guys, this is Flink-a-Dink. Nick Wagner. This is a surprise. I just came up with this. I didn't tell anybody. We're gonna be doing GM mode every single month. I don't give a damn if it gets boring for me. I don't give a damn if it gets boring for you. I got 16 people I created in 2008 GM mode. So I'm gonna be ECW. That's gonna be Flink-a-Dink versus SmackDown versus Raw. So I got ECW. I only have one title, and that's the Flink-a-Dink title. It's not the hardcore title. It's not the ECW title. It is the Flink-a-Dink title. And let's just not draft the new... Actually, I didn't think about this. How am I supposed to do this? I'll just draft the new roster, and you guys can see who it is as we go. If you want to be in the series, let me know, and I'll put you in it, but it's going to take forever to get like your popularity up that I can use you, your overall up that I can use you. I started everyone's overall between 78 and 83, depending on your importance to Flink-a-Dink, and not importance to Flink-a-Dink, but like importance to Flink-a-Dink as like as a story would be in wrestling. How like Jerry as a character isn't that big of an importance to Flink-a-Dink, but Jerry a character is important to Flink-a-Dink in story, in our story history of wrestling, if that makes sense to you. Anyways, I'm gonna go one at a time. Their popularities, all created characters' popularities start out at 20, so I'm actually be really far behind. Like Raw and SmackDown are gonna be like just skyrocketing views above me. I'm gonna have to work my way up, and I'm gonna try with. I'll eventually have to cheat, but I'm gonna try my best without cheating at first. Jerry, I'm picking Jerry first. He's my first pick. I'm gonna sign him for a year because I have the money to. I think my next pick's gonna be Moonrock Face. It's gotta be. I gotta get Moonrock Face. There's gonna be 16 people, by the way. Kenny Dykstra, no. William Regal, no. JTG, Crawley, Nicholas Wagner. I gotta get Nicholas Wagner. Joven. I'll take Joven. He's a good competitor. Trayvon Bice. You gotta get Trayvon Bice. I mean, it's not a company without a good heel. We're gonna have a good tag team going on. We got John Wagner and Nicholas Wagner. I'm gonna get John Wagner. Ooh, this is a must pick for Flink-a-Dink. Zantok, the champion of our YouTube tournament, both years. We got Adam from Sassafras, formerly known as Sassafras, the man actually behind Jerry. Jerry himself is a character stronger than Adam, but Adam is a must-have. The one and only Tim from Dangerous Sweet. Let's get him in here. Juke. Let's pick Juke. Fuck it. Let's get Juke in here. Formerly known as Zaire. I'm not going to call him Zaire at all because he doesn't want to be known as Zaire. He wants to be known as a solo artist himself, Nicholas Rogers. If you watch the channel from way back when, you know him as Zaire, but for now on, his name is Nicholas Rogers. You get that shit straight. Same with Adam. He's not Sassafras anymore. He's Adam. Got to get that out of my head. I keep calling them Zaire and Sassafras, but I'm going to stop doing that. Hopefully for this series. Dog Musk. I got a Dog Musk. Closest I get to a dog in this game is that, but close enough. Evil Deeds. Good, Evil Deeds. I don't know if you remember, we did a Flink-a-Dink Championship series a while ago where we had our subscribers and our fans put in the series. Well, we have those three, even though they're not active on the channel anymore. We got Coriolis, Vectiment, Hunter Martin, and Madality. They're the three lowest overalls. But since I already had them created from that series, I'm just going to use them. That's why I say if you guys want to be in this series, just let me know. I'll create a character for you because, I mean, these three could easily be replaced by anybody. So just let me know and I'll put you in it. I'm going to do one episode a month. And each episode I'm going to do 2 months. I'm not sure how long these videos are going to be. Hopefully they're skipped through quite a lot. But it's going to be 2 months in-game every 1 month. So that's 2 WrestleManias a year, 2 Royal Rumbles a year, 2 Survivor Series a year, 2 SummerSlams a year. And we're just going to see how it goes. Clean, dirty term. Who is evil and who is not? And if I put you as evil and you're watching this, don't take it personally. This is just evil as in, like, it's like WWE. It's not real. It's just like an act. So Adam, you gotta be face. Coriolis effective only because you're not active on the channel anymore. Dirty, Dangerous Sweet's gotta be clean. Dogmus is gonna be dirty. Evil Deeds, his name's Evil, so I'm gonna keep him dirty, even though he's a nice guy. Dirty. Hunter Martin, dirty. Juke, that's dirty. I'm gonna keep Jerry dirty. John Wagner clean. Joven clean. Madality dirty because he's again not active. Moonrock Face. I'll start him out as clean only because I feel like him versus Jerry is gonna be the main rivalry because they're the same overall. So I'm going to start him out clean, but I'm pretty sure he's going to eventually become an evil guy. Me, clean for now. Nicholas Rogers, clean. Trayvon Bice, dirty. Zantok, clean. So I'm going to cheat. This is equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it was 8 v 8. We got it. Set champions. There is no Flink-a-Dink champion as of right now. We're going to crown that by doing a tournament. And that's what it is. Let's do it. I'm not going to be explaining General Manager to you guys if you don't know what it's about. I'm just going to play through it because if I took the time to explain everything, it'd take forever. So I'm just going to go. Alright, let's do tournament. Let's start it out. Main event, right off the bat. I don't care. I don't care if this is the finals. I'm doing it right now. Jerry versus Moonrock Face. No. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Jerry versus Moonrock Face. Let's let it randomize. Nicholas Rogers versus Dangerous Sweet. Nicholas Rogers has already been picked. How do I pretend? Already picked. John Wegner versus Dog Musk. And then the last one for this week. Madalady versus Coriolis Effectment. That's a good throwaway match. What do we do? There's not much we can do. I just need to build up pay-per-view hype, I guess. Alright, let's confirm it. Let's see who goes on to the next round of this tournament. Coriolis Effectment. Dog Musk versus DJ83. Dog Musk. Nicholas Wegner versus Hunter Martin. Please let me win. Ah, yes. Nicholas Wegner won. Nicholas Rogers versus Tim. Tim takes it. Jerry versus Moonrock Face. And the person who's probably going to win this entire tournament, Jerry, takes it. He is the most popular right now, so that's good for ratings. Alright, let's continue. Let's go to next week. Mine is... I mean, they're all... Like I said, my ratings are going down. But we start off slow and we'll eventually get up there. Half a star for every match. Joven has not been used yet, so I'll boost him up. And now it is time for the second round of the tournament. Main event is going to be Joven versus Trevon Bice. Evil Deeds versus Medalady's already been in it. Who has not been in it? Xantok, is that it? 11, 12, 13, 14. There's two people I'm missing. Who hasn't been in it yet? Adam wasn't in it, and Juke wasn't in it. That's it, right? So that's everybody. Now we're going to do round 2 of the tournament in match 1 and 2. So we're going to put up Coriolis Effectment versus Dog Musk, and Nick versus Tim. And then Jerry can wait a little bit. Alright, here we go. Let's see who wins this one. Dog Musk. Who goes to round 3 of the tournament? Coriolis Effectment wins it. And as you can see, by the way, overall it doesn't matter that much, especially since they're only off by like at max like 3. So it doesn't really matter too much, but I just put them a little bit lower because they're not as active. So it doesn't really matter that much. Tim versus Nick. Yes! Sorry Tim, but I gotta win this title. I'm gonna be the first Flinketing champion. Adam versus Juke, round 1. Adam wins. Evil Deeds versus Xantog. That's a classic matchup. That's literally the finalists of the YouTuber tournament in Flinketing. Flinketing YouTuber tournament. Those are the 2 finalists. And Xantog wins it just like he did last time. Then Joven versus Trevon. One of these two is going to be very upset if they watch this video. Trevon! God, I'm never going to fucking hear the end of that. Just that right there. That right there, Trevon's never going to shut up about. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get to round 3 of that. Was anybody over a 1-star match? None of these were 1-star matches. We're not even to 1-star matches yet. Let's keep building people up. I'm not going to show you everything I build up, by the way. I'm just trying to make these videos fast as possible, sort of. So the winner of these 2 need to face off versus the winner of this one. I'm trying to think of how I could do a triple threat for the... Let's do a triple threat for the Flinketing title. So the winner of this one, the winner of this one, and the winner of this one will be in a triple threat at the pay-per-view because ECW sucks because that pay-per-view is right off the bat. But we're going to do that instead. So that's what it's going to be, a triple threat for the title. Let's hype up the title in the first place. Hype up the pay-per-view, that's all I've been doing with my time. And then the beginning fight, let's do some dream matches. What are some dream matches? Evil Deeds and Dog Musk is a classic. I'm trying to not mention other Flinketing series, but to start it off, Dog Musk versus Evil Deeds is always a classic in tournament mode, so that's what we're going to do there. And then Moonrock Face versus John Wegner. Let's see how that happens. Alright. I can't really afford much other than single manager matches. Like, I can't afford hardcore matches. My money's already tanking as it is. So let's just see what happens. Dog Musk versus Evil Deeds. Evil Deeds actually wins one. He usually loses to Dog Musk, but it's a new game, new series. Moonrock Face versus DJ83. One of these people will... DJ83 versus Moonrock Face. Moonrock Face gets a win. That's good. DJ83, you're 0-2. Better watch it or you might start getting upset. Because the superstars actually can get upset and leave. If they do that, I'll probably just get them back, but I'm going to try and avoid cheating, so... Alright, and going into the triple threat match at Flinketing's first pay-per-view is Jerry! Alright, the second person in the triple threat at the first pay-per-view is going to be Trevon. And, oh my god, if Coriolis Effectment makes it, he earned it, but I would love to be versus Trevon and Jerry. Oh, fuck, he ruins it. But, it's, I mean, if everything goes to plan, then it's not as fun. But Coriolis Effectment, Trevon Bice, and Jerry are the 3 people that are going into the triple threat at the pay-per-view. I'm going to build them up, and we're going to see who's going to win. Now let's see if did anyone get a 1-star match? Does anyone have a 1-star match? No. But at the pay-per-view, since I've been hyping it up, it should be our first ever 1-star match. steel cage. So that way we can say these people have never been pinned before. Steel cage, whoever wins gets the title. But the people they're not undefeated anymore, but they've never been pinned, we can say. So the runner-up, the winner of the runner-up matches, so Zantok, Nick, and Adam are going to face up in a triple threat, the same exact match as the main event. Whoever wins is going to be in a rivalry for the title for next pay-per-view. That's how we're going to set this up. So it's #1 contender match. It is Adam, Zantok, and Nicholas Wagner. So this match is Trevon, who's 2-0, Jerry is 2-0, and Coriolis Effectman actually worked his ass up to get here because he's 3-0. And then these people are going to be the #1 contender match. And now let's set up some other matches. Juke versus Dangerous Sweet. Let's make this a little hardcore match so they can beat the shit out of each other. Normal match, Hunter Martin versus Nicholas Rogers. That's, again, I'm going to stop trying not to mention other series, but our Flinketing Championship series that we did on 2008, SmackDown versus Raw. These two were rivals, so we're going to have them get a match at the very beginning of this pay-per-view. And then in the middle, we're going to have, what? Let's do an Iron Man match for 20 minutes. Dogmusk versus Moonrock Face. That's what I want to see. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see, the first Flinketing champion is going to be Nick Rogers versus Hunter Martin. Come on. You gotta win one, Mr. Rogers. You gotta win one, Nick. You have to win one. Damn it. You never win versus him for some reason. Dogmusk versus Moonrock Face. Where's Moonrock Face? Oh, they're both right here. Holy shit. Look at that. We got both of them here today for the pay-per-view. Who's going to win? The winner is Dogmusk beats Moonrock Face. I did not expect that. Good boy, Moonrock Face. I still like you more. Everyone likes Moonrock Face more. Tim versus Juke. This is the match. This is a pride match right here. Juke wins it. Oh my god. And then #1 contender, Nick. Yeah, baby. Let's get it. Okay. So I will be #1 contender for whoever wins this match. Jerry versus Coriolis. So actually, I could fight any of these guys. Jerry is probably the least interesting. Me versus Trevon would be more interesting. But me versus Coriolis Effectman makes the most sense because the only man to beat me is Coriolis Effectman. So if Coriolis Effectman wins, then he'll be undefeated and I'll only have one loss, and that was to him. But we'll see who wins. They all deserve it. They all earned to get here. They're all undefeated. Trevon Vice beats Jerry and Coriolis Effectman. Neither of them have been pinned, but we do have Nick versus Trevon to look forward to for the next pay-per-view. Since I'm only doing 2 months per episode, so me versus Trevon will be next month. So you gotta wait a whole month to see that fight. But I'll build it up in this episode and we'll have some more fun matches. Nicholas Wagner versus Trevon Vice. Let's see the ratings for that. Half star. The first ever 1-star match was me, Adam, and Zantok. And the first ever 1.5-star match was Trevon, Coriolis Effectman, and Jerry. Coriolis Effectman versus Jerry. Neither of them have been pinned yet because the steel cage match had the escape to win. Trevon is really good at backing out a fight, so he's really good at escaping. So he's a champion, but these two have never been pinned before, so one of them will have to be pinned here today. Or submitted, but that doesn't really matter. That is the matchup, so let's get it. Dogmusk versus DJ83. DJ83, the least popular person on our roster, gets a win. Evil Deeds versus Juke, and the winner is Juke is on a tear. He's got 2 wins in a row. Moonrock Face, can he get 2 wins in a row? Yes, he can. Joven's getting buried. Zantok versus Adam, and the winner is Zantok gets it. Neither of these people have been pinned or submitted. Jerry has never been pinned or submitted. Coriolis Effectman, you're good. You're going to stick around in the top card for now, but you have been finally finished. Oh, Jerry's getting pissy. Jerry's getting mad. Let's see who's mad. Jerry is up mad because Jerry is mad. This is insulting. My popularity has been skyrocketing. I'm still being paid peanuts. We better renegotiate ASAP. Alright, fine. You can get another year because I'm rich. Well, actually, I can't really afford that anymore. I can do half a year. There you go. He's happy. Who else is upset and why? Nobody's upset, really? Okay. We're gonna check the ratings. Did anyone get a 1-star? Oh, we have our first 1-star match outside of a pay-per-view. Has Joven ever won a match? Ooh, who's never won a match? Let's start getting people wins. Adam, you're 1-3. How does everyone won a match except for Joven? Oh, Madality. Madality's 0-1. Alright. We got Joven versus Madality we need to do. Oh, Nicholas Rogers has never won a match. 0-2, okay. Alright, we got Nicholas Rogers, Joven, and Madality. What are we going to do about that? Let's have... Okay, I know what we're going to do about that. 1 versus 2 handicap match. Madality... Where's he at? Madality will have to face Joven and Nicholas Rogers. Good luck, Madeline. Nick and Joven are gonna get a win today. Tim versus Adam, Dogmas versus Moonrock Face, and Juke versus. This is a big one because Juke's on a winning streak, and Coriolis is coming off of 2 big losses. Although went 3 in a row, but he's got off 2 big losses. So neither of these two can afford a loss right now. It could affect their career drastically. Whoever wins this match is going to the top tier talent. And then we got Nick versus Trevon in the first blood match. Trevon could no longer be undefeated. We will see soon enough. Madeline versus Joven and Nick. Madeline is the only person who's never had a win. We're going to get you one, Madeline, but I had to get those two a secured win, even if it's a handout. Tim versus Adam. Adam wins it. Dogmas versus Moonrock Face. Moonrock Face is getting a lot of Okay, here we go. Can Juke continue his winning streak? Or can Coriola's effectiveness snap his losing streak? Juke, you're on a tear. Okay, we're going to have Juke versus Moonrock Face in the main event of next match because they're both on a winning streak. Nick versus Trevon. Trevon's still undefeated. Okay, that's all right. That's just so it's more exciting when I win. 1-star match. Me and Trevon, we draw. We're gonna do a mini loser tournament, by the way. A mini loser tournament. We're gonna have Madeline versus Dangerous Sweet. We're gonna do the lowest. I know Dangerous Sweet was kind of low. Lowest popularities will fight off. All right, John Wegner, Evil Deeds, Dangerous Sweet, and Madeline are on the chopping block. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. Loser tournament. Here we go. Madeline versus Tim. Evil Deeds versus John Wegner. There we go. Doing a hardcore match today is the main event. Juke versus Moonrock Face. Juke is on a 3 winning streak. Moonrock Face is on a 2 winning streak. Actually, we're not going to make that the main event. We're going to put that match 4 because there's somebody with a bigger winning streak, and he is 4-0 right now. We're going to do a steel cage match. That's what he won the title in. Maybe that's what he's going to lose his first match in. Not for the title because we got to wait for the next episode when we do the pay-per-view. We're going to do a little bit of a rivalry attack. Hype that up. Loser tournament starts now. The person moving on to the next round of the loser tournament is DJ883, and he will be facing Madeline. Got his first win. Tim versus DJ883. One of you is on the big chopping block. I don't want to tell you what that means, but it is coming. We got Jerry and Adam versus Hunter Martin and Coriolis Fegment. Damn, that's a big loss for Jerry's career. He's the most popular fighter. He just lost. I mean, Coriolis Fegment is pulling out some big wins, but that's really bad for Jerry. Moonrock Face versus Juke. One of these men is gonna have a good winning streak. Juke loses his 3 winning streak to Moonrock Face, who now has a 3 winning streak. And speaking of winning streaks, can Trevon finally lose? He is on a 5-0 run right now. Holy hell, Trevon is killing it. Also, that means Jerry has just been pinned for the first time. All right, here we go. So we got Tim versus DJ83. Whoever loses this is going to be in deep waters. I'm telling you. That's the end of that's the last. We're just a 4-man loser tournament. Whoever loses that wins the loser tournament, which the prize is not good. Juke needs a rebound fight, so I'm putting up against somebody who doesn't have the best record, Evil Deeds. We got Nick versus Trevon, a rivalry in place of match. They're both resting today. Nick versus Dog Musk. That's just a filler match, honestly. Moonrock Face versus Madeline. Moonrock Face can he continue his winning streak versus one of the weakest, actually probably the weakest person on the roster who only has 1 win and is tied for the lowest overall. Pretty much I'm building Moonrock Face as Goldberg. If he can beat Madeline, then he continues his winning streak. But Madeline could always win. It's GM mode. Dude, anyone can win at any time, I'm telling you. And Jerry is inactive right now. He's still resting up after his brutal loss in the tag team match. Speaking of the tag team match, we might have an alliance going on. We got Coriolis Effect Hunter Martin actually teaming up against Adam. So Adam is fighting them again. He just doesn't have his partner Jerry today. We're going to see if he can survive the onslaught and not get injured or something, because people can get injured in this game. The winner of the loser tournament is DJ883. Sorry, Dad, but I had to do it. You earned this, so you're going to see what happens next week. You're going to be in deep shit. Juke, can he rebound from his winning streak? Yes, he can. He's going to start up again. Juke, I have high hopes for you. You're actually pretty strong in this game for some reason. Nick versus Dog Musk. Dog Musk gets a win. He needs one, but so did Nick. Can Moonrock Face do it? Moonrock Face continues his winning streak. I think that's 4 in a row. And we got Adam versus Coriolis Effect. Anything can happen, but not today, Adam. You are getting squashed by this new alliance that seems to be emerging. Oh, first ever 2-star match. I didn't check it. It was 2 weeks ago. Nick versus Trevon, the first ever 2-star match when Trevon pulled away with the win with the steel cage. First ever 2-star match. We have our first ever 0-star match. Tim versus DJ83 for the winner of the loser tournament. DJ83, this is why you are getting what you get. This is what you deserve. It's a 1-on-3 match. DJ83 versus Jerry, Adam, and Tim. Match number 2 is DJ83 versus Moonrock Face, Evil Deeds, and Joven. Match number 3 is DJ83 versus Coriolis Effect and Hunter Martin Matality. DJ83 versus Zantok, Juke, and Moonrock Face. And the final is DJ83 versus Trevon, Nick, and Moonrock Face. I am padding a lot of people's records because they're not upset, but their popularity is dropping. So I need to pad the records, and who better to pad the record with somebody who has only won 1 match and is on a huge losing streak. Pay-per-view hype for the promo number 2. Promo number 1 is to keep me and Trevon's rivalry alive. Now this is GM mode. Earlier I said anyone can win at any time. This is the time to prove it. DJ83 is probably going to win 2 of these matches. There's no way he loses every single one. That's why Moonrock Face is risky putting him in where he's put it, because he's trying to be like the Goldberg of the thing where he just wins a bunch of matches but they all don't really mean anything. Padded record in a way. So he's going to get 3 wins if he can win all 3, but I highly doubt he can. This one would be the most upsetting because that would be Trevon's first loss. But if you played GM mode before, you know what I mean when I say this is highly possible that DJ83 can pull a win with this one. We will see. So this could be actually a reward. I mean, if he wins this, then the losing the loser tournament would have been worth it because he can be the man who's dethroned Trevon Bice as undefeated streak. But let's start off with Jerry, Tim, and Adam. Fuck, Jerry. I gotta fire you, dude. You can't be the second most popular person and then lose like that. That might be DJ83's 1 win. Let's see if we get it out of the way. Moonrock Face gets a win. Evil Deeds gets a win. Joven gets a win. Coriolis Effect and Hunter Martin, the Alliance, and Matality with them. They beat DJ83. Moonrock Face, can he get a 2nd win tonight? Yes, he can. Okay. Sorry to Jerry, Tim, and Adam. You guys had to be the sacrificial lambs to make sure that DJ83 got at least 1 win. That means DJ83 is on a 4 losing streak now. Moonrock Face is on, alright, I'll just go fucking check, honestly. 7 winning streak. It's a little padded, but like I said, that's what I kind of wanted him to be. And Trevon Bice is only on a 6 winning streak, so he's technically not even had the longest winning streak, and he's never even lost. But I do have a message, and that's probably an injury. John Wagner is going to be out for 6 weeks. So since this is going to be the last one for this episode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. John Wagner will not return until halfway through next episode. So if you want to be in this series, now would be a perfect time to do it because I need a replacement. Because John Wagner's out, so I need somebody. So request to be in it, and I'll put you in it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. All right. Nick, you have to win. You don't have to win, but you got 2 matches you can win here. Adam's on a huge losing streak. Matality is probably the worst fighter in the roster. You have a chance to beat at least one of them. We got a pay-per-view hype then. We got Jerry versus Juke, which is a huge match because Juke is on a tear right now. He's been doing really good, and Jerry is still the 2nd most popular fighter in the roster. If they win this fight, that's official. If they win this fight, they fight each other at the pay-per-view next episode, and the winner of that will be the #1 contender. I would love to see me as a champion versus Coriolis Effect in our rematch, but I have to get through Trevon first, and they have to win this match first. Zantok and Joven are no joke. Joven's on a 2-win streak. Zantok's on a 2-win streak. Moonrock Face is going to be inactive because he's hurt because he was in 3 different matches last week. Yeah. And Trevon versus Nick. I will submit you, you motherfucker. You're going to lose. Your first loss is going to be to me. Here we go. Confirmed. Nick, can you get your win? Ooh, that's embarrassing. He's only got 1 win. Can he beat Adam? Adam's on a huge losing streak, but I mean, technically now so are you, Nick. There he goes. He gets his 2nd win ever. Everyone has at least 2 wins, including the man that I completely had butchered last week. Even DJ83 has 2 wins. Now Nick has 2 wins. Adam, I'm gonna have to help you because you're like on a 6 losing streak right now. Jerry versus Juke. Both of them need this for the career. If Juke loses, he's going to be a mid-carder. If Jerry loses, he's going to be a mid-carder. Here we go. Juke lost. Wow, I didn't expect that actually. So Juke is a mid-carder. Jerry is starting to head back towards the top again. Here we go. If they can win this match, they will fight for the #1 contender match. Oh, what? Zantok and Joven, fuck it. They just earned a #1 contender spot. Whoever wins, Joven versus Zantok, whoever wins will be... That's next episode in the pay-per-view, but they will be #1 contenders. Nick versus Trevon. Can I snap his win streak before the pay-per-view? It's a submission match, so I fucking hope so. Are you fucking kidding me? And again, if you want to be in it, just let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So that's the end of the video. Goodbye.